Here come the contestants. GAC Group, ITTF World Tour Japan Open 2013 in Yokohama in the Cultural Gymnasium. This is the center court. This is the men's singles semi-finals match coming up.
First semi-finals game player. Let me introduce. まずは塩野正人選手です。1回戦、チェン選手、2回戦では松平健太選手、さらに李鵬選手、丹羽幸喜選手を下してこの舞台に勝ち上がりました。予選ラウンドから勝ち上がっています。現在日本リーグ9連覇中、無敵の東京アートが誇るカットマン、塩野正人。
Masato Shiono in the picture.
And I guess it is
relatively unknown to table tennis fans among the world. The defensive player. He's had quite a run in this tournament. I get into that later. And this largely talented player from Chinese Taipei. Chien beat Jun Mitsutani yesterday. Really incredible performance in the end of that match, especially. He's beaten all the top players in the world. He's beaten Zhang Dike in Guangzhou earlier this year. He really is the player that all of the table tennis experts have high hopes for in the future. Chien, he's only 22 years old.
This side. 2 minutes.
Warm-up time and the ball is in play. This man, Masato Shiono, as I've said, relatively unknown before this tournament, and he's beaten the #1 seeded player from Chinese Taipei, Zhuang Qiwan. He has beaten Kenta Matsudera, one of the best Japanese players in the moment. He's beaten Koki Niwa, the young talent, the magician. An effortless game yesterday. Chien, as I've said, he's 22 years old, world ranked at 26 in the moment, which is his highest ranking. Won the doubles gold medal in Paris at the World Championships 2013. And the singles gold medal in 2008 at the Junior Championships. He has all the building blocks of a great table tennis player, of a champion really. As I've said, he's beaten the world champion, the Olympic champion, Zhang Dike, at the World Team Cup. What a sensational match that was. He is incredibly fast. But it's always a completely different thing playing against a defensive player. We saw that with Koki Niwa, players with possibilities like nobody else in table tennis at the moment, really. So many different shots he can do, so many weird ways of playing the ball back onto the table. And against defense, he's too limited. He's too much reduced to playing topspin after topspin against the chops. That really takes out all the fun for him.
last game. SHIONO to serve. Love home.
Masato SHIONO is opening up this best of 7 game. Both players will want to enter the finals. Only one can. Just to explain things, Masato SHIONO has a so-called pimples rubber on the red side of his racket. Most likely long pimples, and what that does is it turns around the spin it gets. So if you play topspin against this chop, the same amount of spin comes back as backspin, and therefore longer rallies can get very exhausting for the attacking players. Has to lift the ball over the net time and time again, reduce the backspin. So the longer the rally goes, the more difficult it gets for the attacking player to play a topspin. That is why sometimes you will see this push shot to reset things for the next topspin.
3, 2.
And different ways in playing against defense. You either play very fast with no spin or play different variants of topspins.
3, 2.
Changing from heavy spin to no spin. And the third way of playing against defense is just not attack at all. Just push the ball, wait for the opportunity to smash with one shot. And against a good defender, you may have to switch between all these 3 approaches from rally to rally.
Five, 3.
Usually very important in table tennis, serve and receive game completely.
3, 7.
As I was saying, completely different thing in playing against defense. You don't need serve and receive as much. Not that important. The rally becomes the most important thing, really. You can see Masato SHIONO. He's up 8-3 already.
8, 4.
Thing in the game against Koki Niwa is that Niwa does not have this fast forehand topspin, this way of putting pressure on the defending player. Chien does.
11-5.
But Masato SHIONO is lucky in this first game. He wins it 11-5 and is leading 1-0 already.
大球前3板上，必须要给他一点成绩，拉丢了都没关系。
Second game.
And let's dive into this second game. First one already to Masato Shiono, the underdog in this tournament, really.
One left.
He was on nobody's radar, yet he managed to go as far as the semifinals, beating numerous famous players, such as the #1 seed.
Love 2.
And this is his first major tournament in the world, really, for the 27-year-old.
Love 3.
More determined approach to this second game from Chien. Knows he has to step up the pressure. Needs to keep the rally short if possible, because the longer the rally, the better position the defensive player is in.
3, 2. Oh. 2, 4.
Very good topspin from the defensive player. This is the hallmark of modern defensive players, to be able to attack as well on the forehand. Look at the ball bouncing straight forward. You can see that coming up here. Very flat bounce that makes it difficult to play a topspin against. So much spin really on the ball.
4-0.
Also something to look out for as the attacking player is sometimes there will be no spin at all on the chop. Still you feel the need to lift it as you're used to so much backspin. And he can even attack with the backhand. That is just incredible to see. And really the question comes to mind is, how can we miss a player like him in the past? Why did no one notice? Why did no one have Masato Shiono on his list? He's already in the lead in the second game. Can he eliminate another favorite player? Chuang Chiwan, Kenta Matsudera, Kokiniwa. Now maybe Chien.
7-4.
Wow.
5-7.
Fantastic rally. Look at the way that Masato Shiono curves the ball back onto the table. This one coming up now. Around the net, really. And then this delicate chop. Barely missed the topspin, though. It was a good start for Chien in this game, but look how the cards have turned. 11-5. Incredible. 2-0 for Masato SHIONO.
今みたいにレシーブ変化つけて、基本的には1本のディフェンスが張ってない。
Third game, SHIONO to serve. Level.
Chien probably did not have much experience against defensive play. He seems a bit clueless what to do in this match, as was Kukiniwa, as was Kenta Matsudera. Zhuang Qiwan, for example, simply a player that does not like to play against defense. Number 6 ranked player in the world.
3-1.
Be interesting to see how many points that makes for him in the world ranking. Masato SHIONO beating the number 6 in the world. Just amazing. 5-2 already. Chien. He's beaten the world champion, but he's clueless against this defensive player.
Five, 3.
I'm at a loss of words at the moment. So it seems as Chien is not going in the direction that he imagined it would. Could not establish himself at all in this match. All the points he scores are more or less circumstantial. There's no plan behind that, no tactics really. He just goes with the flow and it is not working.
9-4.
9-4. Game point used, 11-5, 3-0. とMasato SHIONO.
次、今サードほとんど出てて、全部バックが来てくれたからよかったけど。
So this is the fourth game of this best of 7.
Fourth game.
If Chien does not come up with a plan fast, this might be it for him in this tournament. Another favorite player falls before Masato SHIONO.
One left.
With this push, you can see that there's not just backspin on the ball, there's also side spin as he moves his racket a bit sideways. That's why it's jumping to the left from Chien racket. It was the first really crafted point from Chien. Scored through the middle.
Go. 3-2.
Another point under his belt. Incredible. Who is this guy? Why haven't we seen him earlier? What a tournament he's playing. That is just incredible, really. That has to be the high point of his career. I mean, it is his first World Tour tournament. And he's well on his way into the finals. He came through the qualification round.
4-5.
And he really has beaten the who is who in this tournament already. Look at that.
4. Five.
Good point from Chien, building up some confidence here in this fourth game. He is very persistent. He has the endurance to turn around 3-0. Done a good job of it at 3-1 against Jumi Tsutani yesterday. Well, that was a different thing. You can see him getting stronger and stronger throughout the game. Has not happened here.
7-6.
So he is now finally in the lead. Wow.
6-9.
Looked a bit like a desperation shot. Nonetheless, that is what you call a fast forehand topspin.
Fault. 10-6.
Fault serve. Ball toss not correctly executed. Game points, Chien.
10-7.
Wow.
11-7.
Great block shot. Chien finally managed to score a game here. 11-7. He's closing the gap to 1 game to 3.
上旋多配，然后侧下旋的话，不然会板一样注意落点，知道吗？然后你再来就是说，他接发球，你接发球的时候，半出台一样，先吃住球就好了啊。
Fifth game, SHIONO to serve. Level. Love 1. Two love.
2-0. Will this be another comeback for Chien? Much like the quarterfinals match, he has still a long way to go, but he's adapting much better to the defense of Masato SHIONO.
Love 4. Love 5.
Japanese player now making a few mistakes. Jumi Tsutani fell victim to Chien in the quarterfinals, now supporting, no doubt, Masato Shiono last. Fantastic rally. Another point for Chien. How wrong was I calling that game earlier? This is absolutely not over at the moment. Really have to admire the persistence of Chien. Yesterday against Yu Mitsutani. Still today down 3-0, did not give up at all. Keeps so cool, so focused. Oh, that was close, but it touched the table, keeping Masato Shiono in the game.
Timeout.
Timeout. Chien used aggressively this time to keep Masato Shiono from gaining any momentum. Scored 2 points in a row, was re-establishing himself, if you will. Now needs to be confronted with the situation. Chien adjusting his tactics. That block shot was good idea, good reaction to it. Missed the table narrowly. Crucial point. After the timeout goes to Masato Shiono. Applauded by well over 2,000 spectators in Yokohama. Probably, much like me, have never seen him before.
6-0.
This is now all or nothing for both players. What a fantastic rally. Had everything, attacking, defending, fast reactions, and then that deciding topspin. And look at the body language of Masato Shiono. He's right back on the way.
7-0.
And 9-7. Just as Chien was about to re-establish himself before he could stage a real comeback, Shiono's back on top.
9-8.
Oh, but he desperately needs to win this game. I'm sure fortunes can change if he loses it. I'm not sure if that was the point to attack, really. He did it anyway. Hit it a bit too late. Should have maybe chopped it back or played a push. And so it is 9-9. This game could go either way now. Spectacular to watch and very entertaining indeed. That was
9.
The opportunity to attack, but he missed it. Game point, Chien. Match point, Masato SHIONO. Take a risk. Going for the backhand chop in the forehand corner that opened up the backhand side completely. Chien did not have to do much, but just play it deep into the backhand. Wow. That is the hallmark of a great player. Even at 11-0 facing elimination, just go for the risk. If you know you can do it. Perfect acceleration. Game point on his side. Game point for the 22-year-old. What a match. Another opportunity with that great serve. Look at the spin on the ball. Look at the label rotating in the slow motion. Match point, Masato SHIONO. Incredible. And he takes it. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic performance by the underdog. Nobody knew him before this tournament, and he's beaten so many top players in the world. Masato SHIONO, he will be playing in the finals of the Japan Open 2013. What an amazing player. Question comes to mind, why haven't we seen him earlier? Fantastic, really. Good performance by Chien though. Congratulations to him to reach the semi-finals. He played a tough match and a great match against Yumi Tsotani in the quarterfinals, but he could not overcome Masato SHIONO. Look at the confirmation here, 11-5, 11-5, 11-5. Great performance in the first 3 games. Lost the 4th, kept his cool at 14-12. And this is the triumphant moment. Guaranteed runner-up already. The tournament of his life, really. Cannot wait to see him in the men's singles finals. The ultimate match of this tournament coming up this afternoon. Now we'll see who will face him in the finals. Coming up is the men's singles semi-finals match number 2, Korea versus China. We have Kim Mien-sok versus Shu Chen-hao.